Hi, my name is Alex Sumner, President and CEO of Fargo Youth Baseball. First of all, welcome to Fargo Youth Baseball. We are excited to be a partner in your youth baseball experience. Fargo Youth Baseball is a kids first organization and we base each and every decision off of kids first. We have two indoor baseball facilities called the Attic and the Metro Rec. These facilities allow you to train year round. We also have 4 full-time staff members, 10 board members that are committed to make sure that your child has the best experience possible. This information video is to help you with you and your child's summer experience. We know that you have a lot of options competing for you and your child's time, and we want to say thank you for choosing Fargo Youth Baseball this summer. Hope to see you out on the field.
Greetings from Fargo Youth Baseball. My name is Jesse Radloff. I am the Director of League Operations here. I'd like to talk to you about the registration process today. We get many questions about that. I'd like to try and simplify and answer any questions we possibly can for those of you that might have those questions. Real high level, our registration, we actually use Sports Engine. It is an easy online process for us to gather information. It also makes it very easy for you to fill out, not have to worry about paperwork and hand mail or do anything like that with the office. Registration opens on November 15th every year at this particular time. We will close March 15th for all league registrants. We do have 2 options when you register. One, we do have what we call the Red River Valley League. I'll go into that here very shortly. We also do have our Travel League. Travel League registration does close January 31st. Keep that in mind. For all other individuals that are looking to register, March 15th will be your deadline. That's not to say that you still can't register after the deadline. However, we do charge an administrative fee for that, and we also cannot guarantee that you will be placed on a team. Meet the deadline, you'll have a team, you'll be good to go. For those that are interested in playing non-travel baseball, which is going to be the vast majority, probably 95% of you, you will be placed, in the Red River Valley League. What is the Red River Valley League? Red River Valley League is actually comprised of teams from Fargo, West Fargo, Moorhead, and actually the surrounding areas. So therefore, we've changed our name from Tri-City to Red River Valley. We have teams from Castleton, Kindred, Wahpeton occasionally. So we do have teams from quite a few outside lying areas. Therefore, we're the Red River Valley League. We play games in Fargo, West Fargo, and Moorhead, and you'll play approximately about a 20-game schedule. Do you play weekends? No, Red River Valley League does not play weekends. We play Monday through Thursday, 5 through 12. We'll play on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, or Thursdays. 2 of those days, right? So let me clarify that again. You'll play 1 game 2 nights a week on either a Tuesday, Thursday, or Monday, Wednesday. It is possible and highly likely that 13-year-old Red River Valley League games and 14, 15-year-old Red River Valley League games will be doubleheaders, simply based on field availability and time of night when we can get on those fields. So just keep that in mind. However, as always, asterisk, subject to change. We do encourage teams, if you are interested, to play additional games. Why? Well, we have some teams that are only interested in playing 20 games. Some want to play tournaments and all of that. By all means, do it. That is not something that is included in your registration fee. Your team, your coaches would have to work with the parents and whatnot to figure that out. But we do encourage you to play additional games. All players do receive a uniform and a hat when they do register for the Red River Valley League. So you'll get a uniform top and a hat. We do highly recommend that you buy white pants. Not necessary, but we do highly recommend that. And all other equipment will need to be furnished by you, such as batting gloves, bat, and whatnot. Fargo Youth Baseball will provide a bag with helmets, catcher's gear, and a first aid kit. Baseball's included as well for coaches that are interested. So back to registration really quickly. I want to talk about registration fees. We get a lot of feedback on fees. What are they and whatnot? You will find these fees on our website. They'll also be on your registration form when you register. They are different depending on the age level. Why is that? Well, our 5 and 6-year-olds, they simply don't have umpires. We don't need to provide as much equipment. Therefore, we're able to keep the cost down. 7 and 8, very similar. No umpires. We're able to keep costs down. And as we keep getting older, we get 2 umpires at 13, 15 groups. So that's where the cost comes in. It is umpires, field cost, admin costs, equipment that are essentially where all of your money is going to go from the registration fee. We make every attempt to keep it as low as possible. Anytime there's something else that happens, we may need to make an adjustment, but we make every attempt to do so. Additionally, on top of that, we always get questions. Well, if it's too expensive, do you have any fundraising, anything we can do like that? Answer is yes. Every year we will have a fundraising option. It may change. Who knows? Stay in touch with that on our website. You'll find that under our fundraising tab on the website. What can you get out of your fundraising cost? You can get up to half of your registration fee paid. For instance, or as an example, if you are a 9 through 12-year-old, it does cost $300 to play. However, you can recoup up to $150 worth of that by fundraising. So you can get half of your registration cost. We get questions about refunds, and there's always differing circumstances. Keep this in mind. We will offer refunds all the way up until the registration deadline, deadline again, January 31st. For travel teams, March 15th for anybody non-travel, which would be Red River Valley League. Once registration deadline has hit, we do not offer refunds because we are already creating teams, having tryouts and whatnot. We do not offer refunds because there's admin work that is going into that. Now, obviously there are extenuating circumstances. If that always comes into play, please call the office. We will deal with that in a one-on-one fashion. Here's another caveat, you must be registered in order to utilize our indoor facilities. So we do have the attic and we do have the Metro Rec Center. In order to utilize our facilities, you must be registered for the current season in order to be able to use those for free. You will be signing a waiver when you register, and that will allow you to utilize the facilities. If you are not registered, you will need to pay a fee in order to utilize our facilities. Once again, as far as registration info, we do offer a payment plan as well. So if you the earlier you register, the better off you're going to be. We offer a $10 discount or potentially more all the way up until December 31st. And even when you do register, even after December 31st, we offer a payment plan. Payment plan means we offer 2 separate payments in order to fulfill your registration fee. The second payment will always come out on April 1st. So the earlier you register, the better off you're going to be. If you register on March 25th, you're going to have a payment come out then, and April 1st. Keep that in mind. But we do offer a payment plan. It'll be 2 separate payments. As far as age charts go, you're going to also run into this. We actually charter with both Babe Ruth Little League International and Cal Ripken as well. So you're going to see 2 different age charts when you register. You can use either age chart. Keep that in mind. So if you happen to have a son or daughter who falls into, say they're 10 on one age chart, 11 on another age chart, you have the option of choosing which one they would prefer to play. The only caveat to this is going to be for Little League All-Star / Cal Ripken Travel Baseball. If you are interested in being eligible for one of those, if you're going for a travel team, you must, and make sure you look at the right one, you must use the Babe Ruth Cal Ripken age chart. That's the only time you absolutely need to use that one. Little League, 11 and 12s, only 2 age groups this is going to apply to. If you are wanting to be eligible for the Little League All-Star team at the end of the season, you need to use the Little League age chart. So keep that in mind. Otherwise, if you aren't interested in either of those 2, use whichever one you want and you're fine to go. Team formation. This is going to be the last piece I'm going to touch on here. We do allow teams to be formed. Coaches can send in rosters of a team, whether it be a full team, half team, some players. That is allowed to happen. We also do give you the option when you register to put down a particular coach you might want to play with or any players that you want to play with. So we do allow that to happen. However, we do understand that there may be times where you don't know anybody or maybe it doesn't really matter to you. Not a problem. If you register before the deadline, we will find you a team. We will find you a team in your neighborhood / school and make sure you get on there. Registration opens November 15th every year, folks. Be sure to get registered early. We look forward to seeing you on the field.
When it comes to the Red River Valley League, we have a program called the Little League All-Star Process. When it comes to the Little League All-Star Process, this is available for 11 and 12-year-old kids according to the Little League age chart. Coaches will turn in nominations of players who they think will best represent our organization, and those players, along with any other player that is interested, will attend a showcase with a selection committee there to evaluate the players. The selection committee will make their decision based on the board and district ideals in mind. Hustle. Sportsmanship. Overall character. And integrity. If you are selected for one of these all-star teams, It is a requirement that you still have to participate with your league at practices and games. If you do not participate with your league, there is a chance that you could be removed from the All-Star team. If you decide to go this process, we wish you the best of luck.
My name is Zach Frazier, and I'm the Assistant Director of League Operations, Fargo Youth Baseball, and I'm here to talk to you about travel baseball. Trials take place in late February or early March, and there are 2 tryout dates for each age group. A player must attend at least one of the tryout dates to be considered for a travel team. Tryouts are conducted by an independent evaluator group and the head coach of the team. If the player is not selected for the travel team, he will be placed on a Red River Valley League team. Travel baseball does require a high-level commitment, as teams can expect to play 30 to 50 games a year, as well as 3 to 4 tournaments on the weekends. Teams will also have the opportunity to participate in the Cal Ripken State Tournament or the Babe Ruth State Tournament, depending on their age group.
Fargo Youth Baseball is excited to announce our new Coaches Education and Player Development Program. With this program, we have decided to partner with USA Baseball to provide the best experience possible for your child, which they deserve. Our open development sessions is an opportunity for your player to come inside the attic and work with our volunteer board members and coaches to help to fine-tune their skills for the upcoming season. Hey, use 2 hands, catch the ball. Next is our On Deck program. This program is an option for players ages of 5 to 9 years old to come to a day camp to see if they enjoy baseball. There is a slight cost to this, but if you enjoy and register for this summer, that cost will go towards registration costs. Next and lastly is our Extra Innings program. Our Extra Innings program is for opportunities for kids to come in, get some lessons and camps, to work on fine-tuning their skills to be prepared for the upcoming season. If you are interested in these programs, please visit FargoYouthBaseball.com.